game is Two Truths and a Lie.
It's true. So you've heard of it.
Yeah,
You've heard of it.
because babies play that at their birthday party.
Okay, whatever. It's a good game.
It is time for Two Truths and a Lie. One of us is lying to you. The other two are telling you a true story. We are live streaming right now on our YouTube and Facebook platforms. Just look for Mercedes in the Morning and then like and subscribe. You can see us while we are doing Two Truths and a Lie, and sometimes that'll help you determine who the liar really is. Who's going first this week, Steph?
It's JC. I just did some scrambling last week. Mercedes went first.
Okay, so JC is up first. You have 30 seconds to tell us your truth or lie.
All right.
And if you're ready, you can go ahead and start the timer.
Yeah, we'll start the timer right now. Friday night, I was at dinner, and it was really cool. I met the Raiders' new running backs coach. His name is Kennedy Palomalu. He's Troy Polamalu's cousin. Super, super nice guy. We ended up talking and everything. Long story short, he invited me to come out and check out one of the Raiders practice this week. They started their spring training on Monday. And so I'm going this afternoon. I'm going to the practice facility in Henderson. I'm going to meet the coach and I guess watch him do a little practice this afternoon.
I see that happening actually, just because they're all out and about. You start a conversation. What harm would it be to have you there at practice? I actually think that sounds really cool.
Yeah, and JC was actually telling me that he met him. He might have left those details out though, because of this, the segment that we do. So I believe him 1,000%. And Marcella's coming up on Friday, so if you can get some players,
some Raiders,
for
the Bronco fan, that's a great idea.
just to wish her happy birthday.
Hey, coach, this is great being here. By the way,
Mercedes hates the Raiders. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Well,
when I told him I was a Cowboys fan, he laughed. Wow! Everyone laughs when you tell me you're a Cowboys fan.
I totally believe this story. I really think that we've just knocked one of us out of this. It's between you and I, Steph.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Darn it.
All right. Up next, it's you, Steph. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Start now.
A couple weeks ago, I've been at the dentist a lot, and it's because, and I'm not proud of it, I had to get fillings for 6 different teeth. And I went there 3 different times so I wouldn't numb myself too much. And it was just, by the 3rd time I was there, I was like, all right, just numb me by that point. But 6 different teeth I had fillings for. Not proud of this moment. And that's my story. That's my truth.
6 cavities.
6, Steph. Do you want a toothbrush?
Yeah, right. I neglected a lot of my stuff, and that's why I got my wisdom teeth pulled out much later in life.
I don't believe this. I think you are lying. You didn't walk away with 6 cavities. There's no way. There's no way.
That is a lot, Steph.
It is a lot. It's a lot, and it was a lot of pain.
No doubt. I mean, you posted a video or a picture on Instagram on your story at the back of this. So maybe your wisdom teeth follow up, or maybe one filling. Mercedes 6.
I don't believe it. I think and look, it can happen at the cleanest person, but I just feel like maybe you had 1 or 2 cavities, but not 6. I just don't believe that. I do believe that you had a cavity, especially if you haven't gone that long, but no way.
That's a lot.
6 and come in like this one day with no teeth. No way.
Well, it is true. At least you caught it early. You don't have to have 6 teeth removed and crowns and bridges put in.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Is Steph telling the truth or is Steph lying? You can call us. You can text us 702-364-9400 and comment on our live stream right now. Okay, that means I'm last here. Got the 30 seconds on the clock. I'm ready when you are.
It starts now.
Okay, so I had a college roommate when I went to the University of Colorado Boulder, and she was my favorite roommate. Her name was Jenny White, and I've been looking for her forever. Unfortunately, Jenny White is a very common name, and I cannot find her anywhere. But I was thinking about her the other day when I was searching, and she was an assistant to a celebrity in the 2000s, and that celebrity was Haley Mills. That's what I said when she told me back then. Who's Haley Mills? And she's like, you don't know who Haley Mills is? And I was like, I have no clue. And she said, and then I looked her up. She is the original, the actress in the original Parent Trap. from in the 1960s. You remember the little blonde girl? And she got older and she's still doing it. Like she's very popular. Well, she was in the.
I
2000s.
remember the movie, but I don't remember any actresses' names or even what they looked like because it was so long ago.
Well, yeah, it was before any of us were born that this one was
Mhm.
out. So, yeah, I looked it up. Then I was like, oh, okay. But she still was big at that time. Like she did fan signings and people would show up. I had no idea. So,
Haley Mills is her name?
Haley Mills.
I remember you talking about your favorite roommate ever, Jenny White, and you could not find her. I remember that part. But what a random actress. Like, can Mercedes really be saying, like, oh, she was the assistant to, let me just look up a 60s movie so no one can know the name? I don't know.
I just want to know why that movie popped in her head. If you
Yeah.
are telling the lie, to use the
Of
actress's
all
name.
people,
Right.
right?
And is that the lie that she's not an actual celebrity, Haley Mills?
She is. I promise. She has a wiki, so you can check her out.
Oh, listen, side note, if this is true, Marcella on Friday, can we get Jenny White's phone
If
number?
you can find her, I would love that. You know what? Who I'd love more than anyone on Marcella is Jenny White.
Oh, I was talking about Haley Mills.
I know you were. I was meaning I would like to see Jenny White. I miss her, and I just cannot find her. Why is her name so common?
Jenny
And then
White.
what if she got married? So then she has a
Different
new last
last
name.
name.
Oh.
what a
Exactly.
headache.
It's like virtually impossible to find her. So anyway, that's mine.
Challenge accepted.
yeah, right?
Am I telling the truth or am I lying? What do you guys think? Get your guesses in now. So looking at our live stream, Jeremiah says JC is telling the truth. Jan says, I feel like it's less than 6. Steph is lying. Jeremiah agrees. He says there's no way it's 6. Frank says JC is lying. I don't believe football practice is this early. Did you say what time? I missed that.
The players, it was an option to report to practice this week. So practice started on Monday for the Raiders, and I'm going this afternoon at 3:00.
Okay, so there you go. Maybe he is. Kelly says Steph is lying. Missy says that oh my gosh, that Steph is lying. Someone just texted us on the text line. Her name is, it's Erin. It says she was also Miss Bliss from Saved by the Bell. I totally forgot about that. The very first, like the first season, there was a teacher named Miss Bliss, and maybe that's why she was still popular
Yes.
in the 2000s.
Oh, I see the connection.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. I totally forgot about that. Thank you so much, Erin. And then this one says it's easy to get 6 if she wasn't flossing. Between 2 teeth is 1 spot. I say truth.
Oh.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's
Oh, Haley Mills looks like a doll, by the way.
yeah, I don't know what she's doing. I even like Googled her name and Jenny White to see if something came
Yeah.
up. Nothing came
Okay.
up. I couldn't find it. So anyway, let's break it down. Let's see who the liar is, who's telling the truth. Truth teller number 1.
It's Cavity Girl.
6 cavities.
Oh,
It was horrible.
6 cavities.
To 7, 8, 9, and 19, 20, and 30. I am now Cavity List.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
I'm glad you got that taken care of.
Thank you. Never again. Floss people every night.
Yes.
But don't overfloss, according to Mercedes hygiene.
Use a water pick instead.
I might get into that, by the way.
It's awesome. Okay, truth teller number 2. It's me.
Hey!
Haley Mills. She was her assistant for a long time. And also I have a bounty on Jenny White. Went to University of Colorado in Boulder. If you find her, please let me know. That means JC, are you going to practice, but it's at 1 o'clock instead of 3
I
o'clock?
got to meet the new coach. He is the sweetest guy. He was so nice. I had a nice conversation with him on Friday night. He was sitting next to me at dinner, and just a wonderful, awesome man. Super great dude. But the lie was he didn't invite me to come to practice.
No
And
invite.
I
Yeah.
bet he hears this now and then he invites you. He's like, oh, I felt bad. I should have extended the
Maybe.
invite. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome dude. I'm happy he's with the Raiders. Yeah, good dude. But yeah, no practice for me this afternoon.
Aww.
All right, Hot Three's up next. What do you have for us?
Okay.